Hey, how's it going everybody? It's Tanner here and welcome back to a new Ninjago Season 11 episode review here on the channel. In today's video we're going to be reviewing the final episode of the Fire chapter of Season 11 story entitled A Cold Goodbye. So yes, again, as I've mentioned previously, this episode continues the Fire chapter but also ends it. Everything from here on out will probably be known as the Ice chapter until we get an official confirmation as to what the name actually is, but that's neither here nor there. In this episode review I'm going to be discussing the things that I really enjoyed about the episode, then I'm going to transition into some of the things I really didn't care for, and then at the end of the video I will be giving the episode a score out of 10. So let's go ahead and get started here by talking about this episode. So basically it picks up pretty much where the last episode left off. Zane is gone and the ninja are kind of fractured about it. Pixel has a few nightmares which you can kind of nitpick and say how do Ninjoroids dream? I thought Ninjoroids didn't dream. It's kind of blurry, but you know, that's neither here nor there again. But essentially the really good thing that I enjoyed about this episode was all the action with Forbidden Spinjitzu. Again, we see a little bit more of it. This time Master Wu kind of takes control of it, which is probably one of the better times that we've seen Master Wu fight in the entire series, in my opinion. And of course he is fighting the ninja because the ninja are convinced that Master Wu cannot traverse the journey to the Never Realm on his own, so you know, they have to do it instead. You know, better odds, better chance of survival. You know, that logic kind of makes sense. But what doesn't make sense is basically everything else that goes on in this episode. And here's where I kind of transition into some of the more negative aspects of this actual episode. Again, the overall point of this episode is the ninja versus Wu, and the ninja going against Wu and tying him up and kind of like not listening to him and not even giving him a chance really doesn't seem like something they do. It was kind of a little weird. The ninja pretty much acted like jerks throughout the entire episode, which is kind of heartbreaking to see. I mean, I get it. I get the mindset that they were going for, but at least let the poor guy talk. I mean, come on. You guys just like tied him up without even like giving him a chance to even say anything. It's like he's your teacher for a reason, people. Like, wake up. But yeah, I didn't really care for that too much. It kind of felt a little weird, and it kind of felt like a very forced transition into the Ice chapter, if you will. And it was kind of an overall weird ending to the Fire chapter as it is. At the end of the episode, the ninja do make it to the Never Realm, though, which I guess is kind of cool. They sort of, you know, leave on their own. But yeah, everything else in this episode was kind of bizarre, in my opinion. It really didn't seem like something that would, you know, should have been the conclusion of the Fire chapter. It kind of felt like a weird transitional episode with a little bit of a forced transition mixed in there that really could have been done a little differently. I mean, I didn't really like the way that the ninja acted in this episode. Again, it was kind of weird, kind of threw me off a little bit, and I just feel really bad for Master Wu. I mean, it's like he's trained these ninja for how many years at this point? How come they just still don't like trust him? That's something that I just don't understand. I mean, I can understand in the context of the Fire chapter why they might have trust issues, but it's like, come on, he's your teacher. You guys literally lost him like a year ago, forever. It's like, it's not that big of a deal. But overall, this episode again was very, very strange in my opinion. Definitely kind of a weird way to end the Fire chapter, and there are some things in this episode that I really don't agree with, but overall it was kind of fun, I suppose. It was kind of interesting, I'll give it that. But this episode is going to be getting a 5 out of 10 from me for all the reasons I just listed in this video. Kind of a weird transitional episode, really didn't add much to the overall plot, and just made the ninja come off as kind of, you know, arrogant and kind of, you know, jerks, which that's not cool, right? So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. It'll just about do it for this one here. If you enjoyed the video, as always, don't forget to give the video a huge thumbs up rating, and of course remember to hit the subscribe button if you've not done so already. Once again, guys, the comment section is there for the various discussions that you would like to have regarding this topic, or if you just had a comment of a general nature, that's fine as well. In the description you will find the links towards my other forms of social media, whether it be my Twitter, my Instagram, my Patreon, or my merch. Be sure to support me on all those platforms if you would like to. With all that being said, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video once again. My name is TannerFishies, and with that I bid you farewell.